Hello, everybody. Welcome to yet another episode of my playthrough of Dragon Age: The Veilguard. As you can tell, I am having a lot of fun with this. I am taking my time. I don't know if this is going to be the slowest playthrough anybody has ever gone for, but I'm attempting it. Well, at least maybe I should fall like within the top five of the slowest playthroughs of Dragon Age: The Veilguard. Last episode, we helped out the factions that our companions belong to increase both our bonds with the companions and hopefully with the faction as well. So we helped the Dalish for Balara. We went to Teviso to help the Crows for Lucanis, and we went to Dogtown to help Neve for the Shadow Dragons. So today's episode, one first thing I want to do is give the gifts because I got gifts for Neve and I got gifts for Lucanis. I want to give them both gifts, and then after that, want to go see Varric about the Grey Wardens. I'm guessing that it is through Varric that we're going to be able to recruit Davrin. So I'm really excited for that. Let me know. Like I said, like I always say, please drop your comments. But as I always mention in these videos as well, I do have a strict moderation in place. Just so that the people that are 18 and just want to be absolutely vile in the comments don't get to stay. So sorry, because I've seen a lot of things. So just to avoid that, I have a strict moderation on a couple. So your comments, they are not disappearing, it's just being held. Once I go in, I'm going to approve them and I'm going to respond to them as well because I do enjoy the comments and I hope you've been enjoying my playthrough. I'm trying my best to roleplay as Larimer, who is my rook. I also I'm trying my best to roleplay as Larimer, and it has been so much fun. So let me know how you think I'm doing so far. Are you enjoying this video? Please let me know in the comments. Do not forget to like and subscribe if you choose to, of course. And if you want more context of her backstory, I would like to refer you back to the very first video I made in this playthrough, which is where I created her and my Inquisitor, and I explained her character backstory and motivation, which has been driving her a lot throughout this game. So with that out of the way, let's get to playing. Okay. Let's see. Okay. First and foremost, I want to go check her out. Change because I could have sworn I changed her. I could have sworn I changed her robe to oh, that's Varric. So Varric's light is on. Oh, whose light is that? Oh, meditation. So maybe when Solus wants to talk to Rook, that light comes on. But as I was saying, see, this is what I mean. Why did this not show up? Why did this not show up? Like, why? That was a choice. That was a choice. Oh. Sorry, I'm still doing because I still need outfits that show skin. That's what I mean. Why was she not showing? This is just irritating me. Okay, hold up. Let me see. If I come over here to character, see what I mean? Oh, I put it off. That's why. Because I was like, I was not seeing her the outfit I chose for her. Okay, so I'm going to come and see Varric shortly. What I want to do though is at the moment I want to give Neve, yes, her gifts. So let me go give Neve her gifts. You can't see him, but my kitty cat is over here wanting to talk to me.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
They're adorable, though.
I don't know. I think they're cute. So cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe
Oh.
they like you?
Nail polish!
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Timinter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
A hit piece? Huh. Like, Larima is friendly with Neve. At this point, she's built enough of a camaraderie with her. So I think she can tease her a bit.
Uh-huh, great. What happened with the diamond?
Long story.
What's the short version?
Take a dip off the dock for a rock. Make sure the mage can't freeze you in. You know, that job would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
Intervinter, probably tragic.
These papers are from Minrathis, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know, they die.
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your soul.
Belle!
I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Belle! She called her Belle! Oh. Let me see. Theories on the Scarred Queen, written in Bellara's scrolling hand. Neve. First 3 issues are done. Already have some theories. So, the way the Scarred Queen talks, it's very formal, very fancy. No one else talks like that in the Scarred Queen, except the Warden Commander. And so far, they've never shared a single scene. Starting to think they are the same person. Written in Neve's cramped hand. Nice theories, Belle. And more interesting than the Scarred Queen and the Warden Commander being sisters. If you want a theory back, some evidence points to the Scarred Queen being a manifestation of Malon's anger. When you read about her harrowing, the writer is very careful not to say how it ended. Not concretely, anyway. Why leave that out? Feels deliberate. Oh, I love how they are getting along so well. Okay, so I would read one more, like, to mark, because this video, we're going to be reading one of the entries for the World of Data. So, let's do Nevara. The fourth time I attempted to cross the border into Nevara from Olay and was turned back by Chevaliers, I decided to take the more roundabout path, the ship, back to Ferelden, and then another to Nevara. The outcome was more than worth the trouble. The old country is filled with artistry, From the statues of heroes that litter the streets in even the meanest villages to the glittering golden college of Magi in Cumberland. Perhaps nowhere is more astonishing than the vast necropolis outside Nevada City. Unlike most other followers of Andraste, the Nevarans do not burn their dead. Instead, they carefully preserve the bodies and seal them in elaborate tombs. Some of the wealthiest Nevarans begin construction of their own tombs while quite young, and these become incredible palaces, complete with gardens, bathhouses, and ballrooms, utterly silent, kept only for the dead. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genetivi. Okay, so skills, because I got two skills, baby. Okay. So so after a charged attack, use a light attack or a heavy attack to follow up with an additional. Oh, okay. Awesome. So now we are going up to survival, baby. Shield plus damage 10%. Physical resistance. Yes. Oh, okay. I do want like survival. But I also want to do weapons actually. Wait, hold up. Hmm. Let me see. Is there anything on weapons that I might want to do? Hmm. Oh, smash abilities upgrade. Okay. Hmm. Okay. But I won't use this, so let me see. Companions. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yes, Lucanis. Hi. Hello. Hi. I'm building you up here, so debilitate, and also building you for abominate. So let's see. Spiteful maladies. Debilitate. When this ability deals a critical hit, any active affliction on the target gains an additional stack and have their durations reset. Ooh. You gain. Oh no. Let us do this for you, and then we can come over here. There you go. Outfit choice. Oh, he looks good. You're looking good, good. You're looking good, good, Lucanis. Oh, okay. So now that that is done, Hi, Neve.
Look who's thoughtful.
Oh, what am I just seeing? Her room is coming together really nicely. Okay. So, let me see. Bit for crow. So let's. Hello, Lucanis.
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Yes.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay. Okay. Coffee with the crows. Coffee?
For me?
It's the way he's surprised that I got him shit. Boy, be happy. Is that light on? No, it's not. It just looks it. I think this is Neve's room. Yeah, this is Neve's room. So let me see. Pardon? Balara needs something. Wait, does she? Is it because it's... Okay, no, I don't think she needs anything. I don't think she needs anything.
Oh, hey, Rook.
Hi. I don't think she needs anything. It's not light. And Arden's lights are not on, so she doesn't need anything either. But what does she say if you just stumble in our room without... This is just reminding me of like Normandy. You have to keep going because you're like, do they have new dialogue for me? Do they have new dialogue? Harden! You've made yourself at home, baby girl. Oh, it's lovely. Oh.
If you want a more comfortable space, I'm sure there's empty rooms we haven't found yet.
I'd rather be somewhere I can smell soil and plants. Familiar, you know?
I do.
So cute. Oh, ooh, I almost fell. Let me see. Hello, caretaker.
The fires are lit.
Almost time. Almost time. Just like a little bit more and I can rank you up. Get it. Let's go. Get it, let's go. Uh-oh. So, we're going to meet Varric. Okay.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
I've looked at it.
I've been fidgeting with this thing since I picked it up, Varric. I know what it looks like.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Meredith and Orsino? How the trouble started in Kirkwall? On our expedition to the Deep
No.
Roads, that's what we found. That's what my brother tried to kill us for.
Yo.
An idol made of red lyrium. That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
He's healing.
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay, let's see who's in our corner.
Ah, ah, e, 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 ah, e, e.
So, Scout Harding glows now? Is that a thing everyone's doing, or just her?
Just her. Just her, Varric, just her. So, with the threat of darkspawn and blight brought on by the gods, the team must seek out Grey Wardens who are more sympathetic to their cause. Meet Arden's warden contacts. Find an alluvion that leads to the High Underfurls. The team needs allies among the Grey Wardens. Fortunately, Harden has contacts willing to hear her out. The team must travel to the rocky cliffs of the Anderfurls and persuade these wardens that the gods are real, deadly, and already on the move. Okay, so should I? Let's go to Dogtown and then get coffee with Lucanis, and then hopefully we can go recruit Davrin. Do I think we'll be able to recruit Davrin today? I hope so. If there's anything y'all have probably guessed by now, it's the fact that I like to take my sweet time with this game. So, yeah. So, Neve and Harding. Change party. Should I go to the crossroads? Let me travel to Tract Quest. I'm still going to clear out the crossroads slowly later. Right. I also thought after we,
I carry messages through the city.
curious about you and you of us. Other candlehoops find, please. Oh,
Is this for us? Strange. He wants us to find more.
oh, that is so cute.
You're from Ferelden, aren't you?
I am. You too?
Denerim. Haven't seen it in years, though.
Oh,
Got some new supplies. Take a look.
I want to upgrade you first. I want to upgrade you. I will. Also, if I'm meeting Neve in Dogtown, why is Neve already? Like, it's so funny. So it's going to only be me and Neve. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. God, she's so pretty.
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varric too, right here in Docktown.
You must meet home.
Do you miss Minrathous?
The alluvium makes it easy to get to.
That's not an answer.
Look, I know what Minrathous is.
But it's home.
It doesn't let go easy. I'll give it that. Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's serials, too. All right.
Okay.
Let's go.
So, before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
Oh,
I've got
Docktown is
contacts,
so
informants,
pretty.
People I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me.
Doggo, doggo, doggo. Sorry. Doggo, 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 doggo. Oh, look at that vibrance. It was vibrating.
Keep an eye out for paper sellers.
Okay.
Start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started.
The Minrathous Mirror. Drama in the palace? Is the Archon keeping secrets? Questions arose when the Archon abruptly left the assembly. But those queries have since spiraled into baseless speculation. Several magisters reached out to assure my readers that rumors of court influence in palace affairs are false. But we know that's a lie.
Best word, Docktown, right here.
An act of contortion and song tonight at your humble lamplighter.
How did you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The Shadows brought me in after that.
The Viper! More than one person! You'll read it here first!
One, please.
Dockside Discourse. Myths or man? Stories abound of the masked figure who watches over Minrathous. While some question the so-called Viper's existence or whether he is one man or many, increased sightings of the mysterious figure were reported throughout Dogtown. Between a reign of demons and everyday woes, many welcome his presence.
I'll save this one for the Viper.
Dude,
Is it a local fish fry?
it would be so
Most of the time
fascinated.
you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's easier.
But you like us, right?
You're all right.
Oh, thank you.
Another rebellion? Here's what we know.
One
What
paper.
happened in Martis
Thanks.
Hell? First,
The Morning Scroll. Hope for the anti-slavery movement. Whispers of a successful rebellion in Manus Pel have reached Minrathous streets. In light of distressing reports from all corners of the Imperium, the news brings a glimmer of hope for those continuing the fight in our capital.
hand account.
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
Okay.
You've got a good eye. I'm starting to think my good neighbor. Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Neve.
Alec?
Oh, if you say it's, thanks. I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
The Magisters.
They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today.
Wow.
What about you? Is there something you're buying, my friend?
Can I sell you a scam?
Rook. And no. But I've got a Treviso Manor in need of tenants if you're willing to pay up front.
You know, I've made that one work. Can't go back to my job. What about you, Neve?
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a Thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
I don't like it
That's
either.
worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything,
So will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate. Personally.
don't tell me you're surprised.
I like surprises.
With you? I thought surprise was a given.
Careful. Surprises here lead to trouble.
Trouble's not always a bad thing.
All right. Come on. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
Oh, but look at this. The weekly truth. Can you trust your neighbor? A loved one? Even yourself? The Venatori's influence continues to reach further and higher than we even suspected. But who else is under their sway? What more can they do? Our eyes are open. Draft for the weekly truth. A series of chalk symbols were found on rocks along the shoreline, along with the words, "The storm approaches." There was no sign of wreckage among the rocks, though this humble writer found a lantern of unusual make, but clearly meant for the prow of a boat. The tide has since stolen the message, but dear reader, we still must ask, was this a message from across the sea?
You've lived in Docktown your whole life?
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
Weekly Truth Story Idea List. Secret research at the Circle. What they are covering up. New translations of the Catacombs tablet. How a former mistranslation had us looking the wrong way. Can Docktown's detectives speak to cats? Feline leads in major cases. Snake people among us? Damn, Weekly Truth, you all be telling everything but the truth. What is that? Propaganda! Propaganda!
What happened in Marnus Pell? First-hand account.
The Viper! More than one person. You'll read it here first.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
And
Leaving so soon?
Welcome. Here for a drink, a meal.
Nah, not you. There's somebody that still had that stuff and I didn't have enough gold.
The latest chapter is here.
Okay.
we'll take one.
The Nightly Song. What secrets were in the painted box? Will our heroes find the truth? And do they truly want to? Read the next chapter of The Twisted Knife right here. Balara would love this.
One of Belle's cereals.
Oh,
District gossip. Read the latest.
I like the way she calls her Belle. It makes me so happy.
You know, Varric hired me not far from here.
Oh, for real?
Slick, stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun.
Sounds like Varric.
Should have said no.
The real news
Paper.
in Docktown.
Thanks.
Get it here.
The Imperium Secret. The makings of a scandalous love affair. Was that a prominent circle mage at the Silver Coin? The same circle mage known to frequent Docktown's most more interesting betting rings? And who was their mysterious friend? When I have answers there, reader, you will too.
I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
Oh.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, he's flirting.
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
You! This fish won't eat itself. I said next time you were here, it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
It's always something.
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
They're not alone there.
I'm the same way. Taking jobs that go wrong. I'm basically a walking disaster.
So you're saying I'm a disaster?
I'm saying you're not alone.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt. Petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
We got in over our heads, didn't we?
Same old story.
The gods weren't a twist?
I've seen worse.
And I'm glad you stuck around.
Misery loves company.
That is so cute. She's so fast, so quippy, so great with a retort. She's a confident woman. Quest complete. A study of Dogtown. Neve caught up on Dogtown news. Oh, okay. Oh, increase. Nice. Neve caught up on Dogtown news and met with her thread contact, Elec. He told Neve there's been more Venatori in Dogtown lately. If he learns anything more, Neve will hear about it. After enjoying her favorite fish fry stand, Neve revealed that her jobs tend to go sideways, so she expects the worst and looks for small wins. That is so cute. Okay, so let's go get coffee with the crows. I honestly thought that I would be able to... See, I thought that I'll be able to, go on Davrin's recruitment mission or check things out with the wardens. I thought I'll be able to do that in this episode, but I think today's episode is very chill. It's just going on dates with my companions and who are fast becoming Rook's friends, Larimer's friends. So I think that's what I'm just going to keep doing. Today's episode is just going to be, once I'm done with Lucanis's meeting. I'm just going to wrap up today's episode. So it's going to be short.
Keep the fight.
Which which is not bad when you look at it, because
Let's end this.
my cat is like right beside me, is wondering if he should come and join me on the couch. So I'm patting, and he did. He joined me on the couch. There you go. Look at my baby. Hey, come pup. You want to say hi? Do you want to say hi to everybody? As you can see, he's very grumpy. He's not interested in saying hi. Clearly, he just wanted to sit, and I decided to carry him. Yeah, you can make yourself comfortable, baby. Yeah, okay. So he's made himself comfortable on the couch beside me. Okay, so as I was saying, it's going to be a short episode, which makes sense because yesterday's episode was long. So I don't think you all would mind that today's episode is a bit... I don't think you all will mind that today's episode is a bit,
Track down Solus, help stop a ritual. Then I was supposed to go home.
You're not leaving, are you?
If the job's not done, then I'm not either. Consider yourself stuck with me. With the Illuvium working, I can keep an eye on my other cases too. It all pays the rent.
You still have your place in Minrathis?
The place is a hat box, but with the deal I got, you don't let that go.
So, love. What was I saying? What was I thinking? Oh yes. So,
There's good magisters, don't get me wrong. Tilani's one, Pavus and some others. I'm grateful, but they're high blood mages. The system's always worked for them, and they think it'll work for the rest of us if they push hard enough at it.
You don't think they can change things?
I don't know, but I can hope.
Lorelei, the Shadow Dragon Fence. I thought Lorelei might be from Ferelden from the way she called her assistants Pop. And now she seems to be just a little bit more interested in news about the South than most people I've met up here. During the Fifth Blight, her and Lugain sold people from the Denerim alienage to Tevinter's slavers to fund his war. Shit, no way! Lorelei was one of the slaves that they sold in Origins? Lorelei was one of those people. She doesn't want to talk about what happened, but it sounds like she joined the Shadows after they helped free her in a rebellion they supported. Lorelei wears a little wood carving of Denerim's Venandal, Tree of the Spirit, Tree of the People. It's the one thing she kept from there. The slavers took everything else. From Arden's notes on the Shadow Dragons. That is so sad. Dogtown Intel, the place itself. People say the same things about this place. It's on the docks, no kidding. And full of dark alleys. A place to disappear. Tories say it's full of magic and we've got our share, but compared to most of the city, there's fewer mages here. You want more? Best places to eavesdrop? Where to find secrets? Gossip? You want something found? That's why you came to me. How about the best view? There's a morning mist, and when the daylight hits, if you know the right angle, it glows like silver. I can tell you the cats with the frog cook meal like scraps, and where to buy the best bread. You want to laugh? I've got leads on a good show. A sad song? Well, it's your heart to break. Oh, the violent haze. A knock sounded behind him, loud, quick, and urgent. Basil paused to steady his heart before he crossed the door and opened the door. What? Before he crossed the room and opened the door. Was that brief pause all it took? No one stood on the doorstep. No shadowy figure retreated through the foggy streets. If an enchantment had been used to hide the visitor's steps, it was a good one. Basil sensed nothing. As far as he could tell, he was alone, save for an envelope sealed with thick violet wax. A chill gripped Basil then, deeper than the Dogtown mist. He snatched up the letter and pulled back inside. There was no settling his heart now. He knew before he ripped open the envelope what he'd find within. 3 small amethysts, polished and perfect. It can't be. It wasn't until he held the gems in his hands that he noticed the stain on the envelope's corner. Who sent the mysterious letter, and what more does it contain? How are 3 small amethysts shaking our hero, and where is Ilvan? We'll have the latest chapter of The Violent Ace next week from the Nightly Scroll. Below in Bellara's handwriting, we've gotten so many clues. You can tell who it's from, right? In Neve's handwriting, you're assuming writers, they fair. Oh, this is so good. Oh, God, I love them. Wait, hold up. There's stuff with my companions that is new. Oh, Neve has like new abilities, so yeah. Okay. Okay.
Do you miss the Magisterium at all?
There was a time when being reinstated was all I wanted, but now...
Second thoughts?
I'd forgotten what it was like to connect with the people. Handing out warm, dry clothes, holding someone who needs comfort. Singing to a terrified child. Small things, but they matter. To them and to me.
Nev's case note, the Viper. More new faces in Dogtown looking for work. Say they are refugees from the front, but the scars tell a different story. The shutdown of that textile mill north of Asariel was all over the broadsheets. Story says sold to new owners, but word on the street is that it's another successful slave rebellion. In just the past year, the South Nosen shipyard, the caravan moving slaves to Ventus, the mines in the 100 Pillars, perhaps more if they kept it quiet. If you know who to ask and you ask about the rebellions, you hear about the Viper. They say he arrives, helps the slaves, finds them new lives, then disappears. I like the sound of it. Slave rebellions used to get put down easy. Something's changed. Is it just this mysterious Viper, or is there something else going on here? Oh, I love. Oh, there's something here. Ooh. The Sporati, Dorian. Our next course of action should be to seek out influential Sporati allies who have been denied political power. The merchant families, the longest-serving non-mage curators and magistrates, and the military, especially the military. Mages make up a fraction of our citizens. Tevinter grinds to a halt without the Soparati. If we can encourage them to stand together and fight, they could change everything. I will handle the merchants and the magistrates. I suggest you call upon Legatus Chiron Mekar when you next visit Ventus. I hear Mekar has privately expressed support for reform, but more importantly, he has the favor of the current Imperator. Where the Imperator goes, Tevinter's military follows. Good luck, May. Yo, Mekar. Mekar is one of the surnames you get. Mekar is one of the surnames you get. I think it's for the Shadow Dragon. So if you had a Shadow Dragon origin, that is somebody you're related to. Like, sorry. Dorian, you just look weird.
I never thanked you for helping me with the First Warden.
It was my pleasure. Nothing quite like needling authoritarian blowhards to give one such warm feelings. Scout Harding.
Looking good, Dorian.
Flatterer. But do go on.
Dorian.
Never change. Yes, please. Never change. See, that is Dorian. It's just that the look is so vastly different. What? The look is so vastly different. I'm still shook at, like, what? We're traveling to Treviso. So I'm meeting Lucanis at the market.
Are you okay, Jacobus?
No. After we lost our families, Derek and I promised we'd look out for... I hate the Antom so much.
Understandable, Jacobus. Understandable. Fuck the Anthem, for real. Fuck them.
You ever talk to Jacobus? Sorry.
Almost there.
Lace, are you all right?
Huh? Yeah. I'm okay.
You were just staring. There's something on your mind.
It's just... everything. Sometimes it doesn't feel real, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Hello, Lucanis. Lucanis meets Ilario for coffee and spends time in Treviso, taking in how life has changed since his imprisonment. We're having coffee.
Come on, Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while. The markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Treviso. Barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
This place, does it feel very different?
In some ways, more than I expected. But then, perhaps it's me. Ah, here.
A potted plant?
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
Oh.
Can I interest you in
so
something shiny?
You and Ilario are cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in, a long time ago now. Here's the place.
Okay.
Bellara mentioned the dayless seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team?
This is so cute!
It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
When we met, it didn't seem like Ilario and Katarina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me. And I was her favorite. A good selection.
Of what?
Fresh fruit. Neve only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
Is that everything on the list?
Yes, and Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
Oh, sorry.
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern-toothed dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina would never let me have one of these, though.
Oh. Yay. I got stuff. I got stuff. I got stuff.
Cafe Pietra is just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin? Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome.
Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here, Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
A kiss goodbye? Is it? Are you trying to tell us something?
You just described my dream cup of coffee. So is there a reason we're not talking about Ilario's information or what?
We're still being spied on.
No, the last one just left. Couldn't take your coffee talk.
So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Virantium.
If she was here in Treviso to kill Katerina, she can't be in Virantium already.
Rook's right. Zara's giving you a false lead, cousin.
You have better information?
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Zara would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid.
Someone obviously sold him out.
She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave this to me.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
Zara's not going to get Ilario, and she's not getting away with anything she's done. I promise.
Don't promise. But thank you.
He's so happy. Glad to be home.
Bitter and sweet, you called that blend. Like a kiss goodbye. So, what would a first kiss be?
Honey and lavender cream. Sweet. Intriguing. And you? How would you describe it?
Now, like I've mentioned in my creation video, Larima is a big flirt. She's had a lot of relationships. she loves love. It's just that she always comes across as very intense for her lovers. So they're all unique.
Every kiss is different.
Sometimes a unique pleasure should be just that.
That sounds like the voice of experience.
I've always thought that to live truly is to live fully. But even before I was captured, my life was not really my own. So much had been determined for me.
Family expectations are tough.
Being grandson to the first Talon must have come with a lot of baggage.
And when I proved I could carry it, the expectations only grew.
It can't have been easy. But it's forged a man of strength and principle. That's no bad thing.
Not when I hear that from you. How's your coffee?
Dark,
delicious,
complex, and intriguing. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
That was good. Lucanis did some shopping in the Treviso markets and got a further look at the Antam's occupation of the city. After meeting Ilario for coffee, he remains worried that Zara will hurt his cousin as she did him and Katarina. Oh, okay. So, let me see. Companions. Lucanis. 2 skills. Okay. So it's either Sundered Effectiveness plus 10 or Sundered Duration plus 50. I think we'll do it plus 10. Okay. Oh, sorry. I've forgotten why I'd initially opened this. Journals? A warden's best friend.
Minrathas needs one of these.
You can't force these spaces. They just kind of form where people are.
Look at the kitty cat. Because I was like, I wanted to pet the cat. It was rumbling. Oh, it had a rumble. That is so cute. Locations are so pretty. The art direction in this game is just beautiful, stunning.
The market never stops, even during occupation.
I've always loved market days, except for when they're occupied by Antam.
You and me both. You and me both, baby girl. Uh-oh.
Were Varric and Solus close?
I thought they were friends. They seem to get along, but maybe.
Uh-oh.
Be friendly.
It's hard to accept that someone you know could lash out at a friend. Maybe I'm being silly. People do horrible things to their friends, don't they?
All the time.
All the time, indeed.
Well, look. Nothing silly with wanting people to be nicer.
Oh. Okay. I apologize that you all are just going to be hearing my voice and will not be seeing my face.
The spirits are returning.
They should be safe now, with the defenders on alert.
Nice. Oh, this is very nice, actually. Oh. So, I apologize that you all are not going to be seeing my face for a while.
What do spirits spend money on? Never mind. What do you have?
You won't be seeing my face till the end of this video. I don't know what happened. Stuff is up with my my card, my memory card. So I'll fix it after this video. But yeah, it's a pity. It's a pity though. So okay. Okay. Oh. Notes from the Crossroads Islands. Handwritten notes annotate a page torn from a grimoire. His ritual may not have broken the world, but it has shifted another. Once the crossroads blossomed for the people. Now islands rise in the great divides, and if this place blooms, it blooms unseen. One should appreciate it still, for truth has its own beauty. The changed crossroads is a sign of life both here and elsewhere. Its islands reflect the world beyond, not just as we see it, but as the crossroads is shown it. An illuvian has two faces after all. I wonder what certain acquaintances of mine will make of this, of the people's refuge taking on new form. Great plans will change, no doubt, but they should welcome it. Change, after all, sets us free. Oof.
Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, Dweller.
Wow. I can see why you and Solas got along. Because you all ain't telling me shit. He said, girl, whatever you want it to be, that's the answer. Damn.
I felt it the moment the boat docked.
That's the fade going right to your bones.
Yo. Yo. I can see a jar, so
Let's clear them out. Darkspawn are here. The blight on this island must be running wild.
Then we'll just have to deal with it.
Oof. Dang. Okay. That is awesome, Hardin. That's for you, baby girl. Oh. Warden best friend. Meet Hardin's warden contacts. Travel to the High Anderfels via the crossroads of fast travel. With the threat of darkspawn and blight brought on by the gods, the team must seek out Grey Wardens who are more sympathetic to their cause. So wait, why is only one person? Yay! Yeah, because it only makes sense. So I'm picking up Davrin, yes. This is the Davrin recruitment mission. Right? So clearly.
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen...
Oof.
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Oh.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good
Oh, it's Evka.
Ah, you made it.
It's Evka and Antoine.
Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
Really well.
You must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I can imagine.
What have you come to talk about?
The elven gods are changing the blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village, Demetta's Crossing. They overran it with the blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the blight, we need warden help.
A change? Manipulation. That could explain. But...
You believe me?
That the elven gods are here, and it's a lot to accept. But we've been looking into oddities with the blight ourselves. It's altered. I can feel it. And your story...
A lot lines up.
Whatever you've heard from the first warden, we're trying to help.
Yeah, we're getting that.
If the first warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say...
We're not exactly the first warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help. Even among wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the blight.
Okay. I appreciate this.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us if this works out.
Travel safely. We'll be in touch.
Well, I'd say we found the camp. So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
The fire's still going.
Were they ambushed?
my god, Hassan! Hassan! Davin!
Easy, boy.
Davin! A griffin!
I'll be damned. A griffin.
Trouble is, he's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him.
Mind telling me why you smell like darkspawn? Griffins hunt darkspawn.
You're being haunted.
Maybe they're hunting you. There's blight on the tent.
What? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Hassan, to the trees.
We can help.
Try to keep up.
Okay. So So
Follow the squawks.
we'll follow the
Griffins were
squawks.
extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
Kinda sounded like a no.
If he even listens. Has a mind of his own.
And I think this is where I'm going to end today's episode. Like I said, I'm sorry you're not seeing my face. My memory card flared up. I would try and fix it before tomorrow morning, or rather before tomorrow's recording. But yes, this is where I'm going to end. Clearly, tomorrow's episode is going to be all focused on Davrin's recruitment mission, and I'm so excited. After that, we would clear out the place in the crossroads where they said would concern like Grey Wardens. So we'll clear that out, most likely with Davrin in our party. But yes, this is where I'm going to end today's episode. Let me know, what did you think of the coffee, right? What did you think of the coffee date with not date, like meet up with Lucanis, and basically Neve being like a darling? If you were to choose one of those two dates as your ideal date, which one would you choose? Spending the day with Neve in Dogtown or having coffee with Lucanis? Drop it in the comments, please. As always, please do not forget to hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. It's important and it helps my channel grow. As you can tell, I am trying to build it. And I will see you tomorrow, where we will definitely be doing Davrin's recruitment mission. Okay, bye!